that was what, I don't know. I probably just said, let me go live on my other phone. And for everybody who came in at any point, I just wanted to say thank you so much for stopping by. Right? I think that whole casting thing literally can make it super boring for both of us, everybody. Casts usually restrict a lot of things. So this is probably me saying thank you so much, everybody, for joining in on the live. And then if you wanted to see my face or getting to know me better, well, this is me. And then I would want to say a very big thank you to everybody who stopped by. I totally appreciate you. So if you're coming in, just say your name. This is me. Like, I just finished teaching, yes. So the funny thing was what casting does, it kind of just eliminates you completely and just gives your head. So I just wanted people to probably just get to meet me a little further. So if you came in, that means you came in for the other life. Please just kindly just say something. Let me be sure that you're the one. And then I'll just say hello for a few. I'll probably just be here for 5 minutes. And then I'll go ahead with my activity for the night.
Why you day open mouth like this? Not because you day hungry, or because you day find money. Not me be Mothereagle. I done show to bring you money. Kindly subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Money day yafu for remote workspace. Follow me for more opportunities.
Okay, so if you just come in, kindly just leave a comment. Let me just get to meet you. Like I said, I just finished teaching from the other live where it was just essentially my head I was showing. So I thought that, oh well, I can actually do a live to get to meet you. And then I also have a testimonial. Yay! A student of mine actually just got an opportunity for an international opportunity with some foreign clients. And I think this is the best time to share it as well. So go ahead and speak. Thank you so much, Dcars. Dcars, thank you so much for stopping by. Squid Game Clipper. This is the first time I'm meeting you here, and I can say that I'm grateful to have you on board. How you guys doing? So what is your niche? And yes, thank you so much. I love my hair. You're gonna see a lot. I have different colors. I don't know, I totally love it. Yes. So could you just let me in on what niches you're in? Actually just finished a live event right now with my students, and then we learned a few things on graphic designing. I know I didn't see you all there, so if you were, just let me know that you were. But if not, just let me know how your YouTube journey has been. Okay, you're brand new. Oh, that's lovely. Still okay. Thank you so much, Squid Game Clipper. Okay, so you're brand new. Can you just tell me about your niche? Like, what do you do? Let me just probably just take out this time. Let me see how I can be of total help to you. Tell me what you do, and do you think you need help as regards what you do? Like, you know, I'm a brand strategist, personal branding strategist. I'm also a business coach, so I can help you literally start from ground up. So if you have any ideation, I can actually tell you the content creation aspect of it, the business aspect of it, and I think that's what I was even teaching my guys before now. And then the public speaking aspect of it, where you can actually do a TEDx simply because you're doing well. Okay, you are in the army. Oh yes, that's another beautiful niche. So what do you think is your niche? Security? Are you looking to delve more into security, or would you rather do cyber security? So is there any digital skills you're having on the side? For me, I would advise anybody who is into the army, because there will definitely be a retirement. So I advise you to likely just quickly register, like, and start a cybersecurity course on the side, right? Because definitely there's always the peak age, even though as you grow bigger in the army, you get to have more positions. But I think generations are changing. Tools will also change as well. Of course, I don't think it would overcome the use of infantry yet, but I still believe that it's always better to pick up other extra skills so that you can also add to that which you're doing now. Okay, you're in the army. So Gagam, it's so good to see you as well. This is the first time I'm seeing you in my life. So you said something. You said, I wanted to learn it, sourcing, and settle myself to USA. Are you currently in the US, and where are you from right now? Where are you speaking from? Okay, so sorry, my bad, right? Normally when I have my life events, I'm very focused, because my community will essentially just come in, because we come from a group, like, we're trying to learn, all of us, we all coming for the life. So now I'll just apologize. Just tell me where you're joining from, then tell me what you're doing right now, and then I can discuss a personal branding strategy with you for free. And then I can also plan a calendar for you. I plan a 30-day calendar for you, so that every day all you need to do is to come up with something that represents what you do, and then we can do some form of client onboarding. I don't mind working with someone from the US, because I just want to test these ideations. I have a lot of people in the UK though, but officially. Okay, Squid Game, you're from the UK. Awesome. Oh, Gagam, you're from India. Oh, awesome. So you're currently in India. Okay, so you wanted to learn information technology sourcing. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, so but what's your plan now? If this is what you want to learn, what is your hanging fruits right now? What do you have on ground? Okay, so I'm listening in. Squid Game Clipper, go ahead and speak. So I just want to ask, what do you have in your hand right now? Because for me, when I'm working with my students, this is what I always tell them, right? The first thing you need to do is to pay attention to your low-hanging fruits, because you don't want to feel like there's something that is somewhere that you want to learn and you're not making money already with the skill you have on ground. Okay? Squid Game Clipper. I don't think so. I don't know if your name is bad. Is there any reason why you started bearing the name? Do you have any challenge? I know that I had watched, at least at some point I'd watched the Squid Games, but I don't know. It's possible that, yes, and the game didn't really represent well, but then it could also be that you're a gamer, so it means that your niche will require some of that. A lot of people will see you and just follow you simply because you are a gamer, and it makes sense. So please help me tap on the live so that it can show that, okay, whatever we're discussing here, we're making sense. Okay, so let me see. Gagan says, since last 12, I'm into sourcing, but as in US technology, sourcing is a good job. Okay, yes, you're very, very right. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to ask you is, what is your portfolio with building with US clients? And I would always advise people, right, especially if you want to work with the international client easily, especially Indians, on LinkedIn, you will likely get more job opportunities on LinkedIn. So I'd advise you, maybe I should ask you, do you have a LinkedIn account? If you don't, please get one. Then I'm going to also say that you might need to get some certifications as regards that USA information technology sourcing. So I would advise you to probably just register on Coursera. When you register on Coursera, if you have money, if you have challenge with paying for the courses, the only thing you can also do is you can apply for there's something they call it. You can apply for, I don't want to call it grants, but so there's an offer that they give to people who cannot pay for some of those courses. So you can actually just pay do the courses free of charge, so that when you now eventually start working with these US guys, you already have certifications to back it, plus your experience in the Indian atmosphere, then a certification to back it, and then please be on LinkedIn no matter what you do. Okay, so Ganga said, how can I understand English of USC people? Okay, well, the thing with mostly English, you get improved. Like for me, I'm from Nigeria, like deep Nigeria. This place I'm in, this house is a Nigerian house. I'm not in the US, but most times you get better in conversations, you get better with watching movies. Yes, you get better. Then there's also the Duolingo app. If you have the Duolingo app, let me see if I can type it with my second phone. Okay, yes, Spanish is also very good. And yes, even on LinkedIn, you meet Spanish people. So if that's the one that you focused on, the goal is not to feel like you have any form of barrier. If it's Spanish that you want to, if you want to probably cover the Spanish speaking people, we have a lot of them. Yes, so that means you're likely going to work with the Europeans, which is still not very bad at all. So let me write the name. Awesome. Yes, so Spanish is very, very good. In fact, one of the things I've figured out is that in life, right, the more languages you learn, that's why for me, I stopped insisting on, okay, it has to be my way, or if you're not my nationality, you probably will not understand me. I don't do all that, because the truth is, the more you converse like people, they get comfortable with you. That's just the beauty of languages. So it's not time for you to start saying the Americans don't want to work with the Indians, or the Americans, blah, blah, blah. All those things are unnecessary. So all you have to do is to train yourself in that direction. And most times, learning a language might not even last you more than 6 months. The only thing is, if you have intentionality, and then you're staying around people who speak English more often, you find out that it will be easier for you to get trained. Okay, so Gagam, please go on LinkedIn as much as is within your power. Then I also know that there are some Facebook pages. Just find all those tech Facebook pages. Maybe one of the first things that might introduce you into the international climb might be to offer your services for free. You can just tell somebody, hi everyone, I have worked. Anyway, if you check some of the courses that we've done so far, it will also help you. Like in this channel, just check my live events. You're going to see some of how you can initiate a conversation. But then this week we're doing more of portfolios. We're going to write a lot of portfolios. So if you need any help in that direction, we'll also do that, so that we can help you in your journey. I can help you write a very beautiful portfolio. Then even applying for those what's the word? Applying for those certifications that will help you be a little more visible to some of those guys. Okay, so do we have any further questions? Okay, please go ahead and ask if you have any question. I'm here for you. And like I said, even from the last live event I just concluded, I am very, very big on niching down. Please, even if you're a gamer, be clear that you're a gamer, so that even people who are interested in giving you opportunities as in affiliate programs, they can even reach out to you. Right now, because I'm super niched, in fact, as I speak, I got an email from a US company telling me that, okay, they would want me to come on board, and they gave me a particular percentage. That's one of the beauties of niching down. The beauties of niching down is that you get searchable, so that you're not moving from one life to the other trying to catch cruise, when you actually should be building your platform, building yourself, building your community, building your ability to communicate, building your public speaking strength, positioning yourself, building your personal brand as well, preparing yourself to speak anywhere in the world. Right now, that's the phase I'm in. I'm literally ready to be called across the world. And guess what? Grace thinks that's from small places. This is Nigeria. Like, I currently reside in Nigeria, and I plan to go all across the world from here. Okay, so that's awesome. Okay, so Squid, you're saying maths. The question will be, is maths relevant to what you would want to offer right now? It's as in right now, what you're doing right now? Is maths relevant to game? Maybe if it's for your coding, you should probably have questions you want to ask. If not, I would say you shouldn't even bother yourself at maths. For me, maths was like my best subject. I was the best in further maths in my secondary school. But then as soon as I was done with secondary school, I didn't need it again. So whether I was best or not was not necessary. So I think please don't use it to cancel yourself. You don't need to discredit yourself just simply because of math. You can always get better. Okay, so Mastermind, yeah, this is the first time I'm seeing you here. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you're joining me from. Please just let me know where you're joining from, and then what is your niche and what are you doing currently? How have you been able to grow? You saw the question on the live, 1,000 subscribers. How are you able to achieve it if you have? And then if you haven't, what are you doing here? Are you just going from one life to the other to grow, or you just essentially want to learn a skill or something? Just let me know. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Squid Games. Hey, but that's beautiful. One of the things I realized, Mastermind, I know that you're life hopping, which is not bad, but one of the things I've also found out is that even people in your age brackets usually grow visibility online faster than other age groups. I've figured it out. Number one is because a lot of times people see older people on live as a striving. When they see that an older person is striving, it sparks up something in them. I can count accounts, especially on TikTok. People in the older age brackets, you probably just need to put a camera in front of you and do one silly dance with a trending sound, and you literally be the voice. And guess what? You can sell anything from there. So please, there's no need for live hopping. You don't need it, right? The question will be, what have you done before now? Like in all your series of activities, 1, 2, 3, just list the first 3 things. I always tell my people, first 10 is good, but first up, low hanging fruits. What did you retire from? Now, if you can figure out what you retired from, then you know what you can serve. Then I will tell you again, one of the fastest platforms to grow in is TikTok, and also YouTube. If you're an older person, like in the older age brackets, and you dance, I'm telling you, you can literally sell anything in this world and make your money back and make millions of naira. In fact, your life can literally start again from retirement. So I have people in my community that are up to 70 years old. Yes, I have up to 70. I have an agriculturist who's also a public speaker. I helped her curate her community. I helped her build a personal brand in the direction of the speaker engagements. And right now, she even hosted her live events, like live, not live as an online event, like live on ground event, a very huge conference that just happened in the month of April. So please, let's try to come off ageism. That's another problem. I think for the longest, ageism has been preached. And for me, I'm very passionate about that. I like to believe that people's life can start when it starts. It shouldn't be that, okay, that people should look at themselves and suddenly just give up. I don't believe in giving up. So please, Mastermind, I have materials like from day one. Like I said, I have live events from day one. Let's say you're a rookie, you don't even know what you can offer. So from my first video down to the last, I have a community of older people too. If you want to be a part, that's lovely. Just let me know. I get you on board, and it's completely free of charge, right? Of course, if you'd want me to work with you one-on-one, that's where we might start talking about money. But aside if you're going to probably partake in the general what everybody is doing. It's completely free. And then we would see how you can start your community, start selling. I told you on TikTok, if you're 50 and above and you're currently watching me on this live, you better be on TikTok, because one dance challenge and you are going viral. It's a promise from me to you. And when you go viral, you can literally sell anything at all, right? And that would mean like you literally coming out of retirement completely, because there's no such thing as that. My mom is around your age, maybe some few years older, and she's actively working. I know that your body might not carry so much, but then that's why I would always suggest online, making money online, especially for the older demography, to avoid a lot of exertion. Okay, so if anybody asks, does anybody have any further question for me so that I can help also in that direction? So if there are people as well, that can benefit from this life, you can share it so that we can have more people on ground. But if you are here, I don't mind. I just want to see you communicate, say something, let me hear. Okay, so I'm waiting on you all. I normally don't like my streams to be quiet, so I don't usually come on streams and I'm doing other things. Very rarely. When I come on stream, I like fire to fire. I'm always answering questions and helping somebody out here, and I'm looking that to see. For me, one of my mantra is that things are easy, life is easy, and I like to be a part of people's story, to see them go from 0 to 1 and above. So please go ahead and leave questions. I'm here for you for the meantime. I actually plan to stay just 5 minutes, and I've stayed a little longer, which is not so bad. Not so bad. Okay, I think I have just one person right now on the live. If there's anything you'd want to say, I could actually call it a night if you don't have any further questions, so that I will be going. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, Lord. Okay, so I noticed one person came in. Please just ask me any question, and then we go. Okay, so I'm going to be ending the live in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you so much for stopping by. I truly appreciate you.